Love the tan.
Hi, I am at the Sheen Vein Institute. You've heard me talk about it, and if you haven't, I'm going to talk about it right now. Now, this is the first thing that you do. Well, is it the first thing? I'm trying to remember.
First thing is you get to talk.
You get the mapping first done. I think it's Dr. Chang's got to come in here because he's good. Come here. This is Dr. Chang hiding.
Hi.
Dr. Chang and Dr. Sheen are the two main doctors here. Is there another one that I'm missing?
Oh, that's it.
They're the ones. They are not like old school. If you're thinking varicose veins, they take the vein out, they cut it open. I have my ex-sister-in-law who had this done. Ew. Left scars. This was years ago, and it came back. This is not at the Sheen Vein Institute. First off, they don't cut into you because why do you want scars or anything like that? They are actually treating the problem, the network of veins. This is kind of one of the things that they do to see Erica, who is our
ultrasound tech.
Yeah, I knew that. Erica, can you explain it? Because I'm, a radio person. What do I know?
What I'm looking for right now is I'm just looking for reflex. So what I'm doing is I'm just scanning down the leg. I'm just scanning at various parts. I'm doing a lot of squeezing just to check the blood flow in the veins. That's what I'm doing right now.
There's no baby in there.
There's no baby.
None.
Great muscle tone, though.
Yeah,
thanks. Really?
Striation that I see.
Ooh, thank you for saying that. See, and compliments are free. I just like coming in here because they tell me how gorgeous I am. Not.
Yes, me
Wait.
too.
But one of the things that I think a big myth, and you've heard me say this before, is that people think, and I did too, whether they're the little spider veins that I tend to get or the big ugly ones that stick out, it's just cosmetic. But when you start having problems with your legs, I was having just stiffness in my legs. My legs were starting to do that thing at night where they moved on their own. It was weird. And I was always a runner. I couldn't run. And it had to do with the circulation. Am I right? The varicose veins.
Right.
It's a disease.
It is a disease.
And by the way, my health insurance company covered the procedure because of that. So it's and by the way, look at my legs. They're looking good.
They're gorgeous.
They feel great. Thank you.
Look at that muscle.
Thanks. That's my dad. It's genetic.
Oh.
The varicose veins is my mom. Thanks, Mom. And by the way, up to 50% of the people have them, so you're not alone.
And you can get it from your dad, your dad's side
Yeah.
and mother's side. So both sides of the family can.
I think they both have them.
Yeah.
We need to get them out here from Cali.
We should.
So now what is she looking for? Bad stuff.
Yes, I'm looking for any new veins that have developed, anything from the previous treatment that has reopened.
And this is what's important about basically what we're doing is maintenance follow-up, meaning that, like Erica said, that we're looking at the veins that we have treated to make sure that everything is closed, or if there are any channels that we still need to treat, and since vein disease is always progressive, that we also want to make sure that there's no new veins that may have popped up that we need to treat as early as possible before they become the larger varicosity that tend to give a person a lot of symptoms. So
We're trying to nip it in the bud.
before it really become a pain but
My legs, now it's been about, I want to say a year,
yes.
and it's interesting because you start to feel better a little at a time. And it's not like instantaneously. It does take time.
It does take time because it takes time for the body to reabsorb the vein and for the veins to slowly close down. So it is a process, and a lot of times we try to tell our patient that unfortunately it's not once you get treatment, it's not something that the result happens overnight. And they have to be patient, but the result certainly is worth it.
It's so worth it. And what's interesting is all of a sudden one day I'm walking and I went,
and there's no discomfort.
yeah, and I went, wait, my legs feel great. Turning?
Yep, back around.
So, and of course, again, my legs look better, which is kind of an added plus.
Right.
So if you've got to where you're like, I don't want to wear shorts, it's embarrassing. And by the way, a tailor who works in our office who's going to be coming here, she thought it was because she crossed her legs all the time.
Yeah, that's a myth. I mean, vein disease is something that you have, so it's always progressing. So fortunately or unfortunately, I guess, I don't know. But it doesn't make your vein disease progress any faster than it does.
And Sheen Pain Institute, they really brought the technology here, with the different technology, which is using, is it lasers or what are you using exactly?
Laser ablation.
God bless you. Laser something. All I know is they're not using a knife. Oh, I don't like knives. And you know what's great is I come in usually during my lunch or after lunch. Doesn't take long. It is a series of treatments.
Right.
But they're all fun. They're like family here.
Well, thank you.
They don't make me feel silly. I just make them feel silly.